You have heard there would be 3 questions. You have heard there would be. I don't deny. We accept it. One question is, Mar Rabbuk. Other is, Ma Deenuk. And third is, Ma kunta taqulu fi haqqi hadha ar-rajul li Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. You can read this book, Al-Minhaj As-Sawi. I have collected all ahadith with asanid over here. The very interesting and important thing which I want to explain is that you have heard 3 questions. And basic thing which I want to tell, the 3 questions of Qabr, Mar Rabbuk, Ma Deenuk, wa Ma kunta taqulu li hadha ar-rajul li Muhammadin. 3 questions. They are neither reported and transmitted by Imam Bukhari anywhere, nor transmitted by Imam Muslim. Those who just believe in Bukhari and they say, we don't accept any other hadith. Those who say, we don't accept any other book. We just believe in Bukhari. We just believe in Bukhari, or we just believe in Muslim and Bukhari, Sahihain. So let me explain. All these 3 questions are neither narrated and reported in Bukhari nor in Muslim. Matter is finished. Bukhari and Muslim, both at all places, just they have reported and transmitted a single question about Muhammadun Abdun Salih. Just one question. Ma ilmuka bihazar rajul? What do you know about this person? Or ma kunta taqulu fi haqqi hadha rajul Muhammadin? What you used to say about this person, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bukhari and Muslim, they do not relate or transmit any question in the name of Mar Rabbuk or Ma Deenuk. Nothing. Shayun Ajib. These 3 questions have been mentioned by Abu Dawud and Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. That's it. Neither these 3 questions came in Bukhari nor in Muslim. This was the Aqidah of Imam Bukhari. The only thing which Allah is interested in to ask through the angels, go and ask them, what do they know or what do they say about my beloved? The angels representing Almighty Allah, who have been sent by Almighty Allah, Allah is interested to ask only one thing. Go, O Munkar and Nakir, go to this man in his grave and just ask one thing. What do you know about my beloved? And what did you say about my beloved? That's it. If they recognize him and say good things about him, open the doors of Jannah for them. And if they are unable to recognize him, open the door of fire, hell for them. I don't want to ask any other thing from them. I don't want to ask any other thing by me. The one who knows and says good things about my beloved Muhammad, he is the possessor and heir of Jannah. This is what Imam Bukhari has related. The first hadith which Imam Bukhari has narrated is reported by Anas bin Malik. And I quoted from Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha. Now second hadith which Imam Bukhari has transmitted, that is from Anas bin Malik. And again, this is muttafaq alayh. Imam Bukhari and Muslim both have transmitted this hadith on Anas ibn Malik. قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن العبد إذا وضع في قبره وتولى عنه أصحابه وإنه ليسمع قرأ نعالهم أتاه ملكان فيقعدانه. One another thing, any person when he is died and he is laid down in his grave, Holy Prophet ﷺ says, إِنَّهُ لَيَسْمَعُ قَرْأَ نِعَالِهِمْ. And when his relatives and his friends and his people bury him in the grave and they go back, while returning to their houses, when they walk, this person, the dead who is lying in the grave, he hears the noise of their shoes. This is muttafaq alayh. He hears the noise of their shoes while walking. Innahu la yasma'u qar'a ni'alihim. So every dead person in his grave can hear the noise of the shoes while the people are returning back and walking. Every person can hear the noise of the shoes. And if we think that awliya can't hear when we say salam to them, it is ununderstandable phenomena. Every person hears in his grave. Why awliya and sulaha can't hear? So hearing and sima is an established fact for everyone. From qabr, from the grave. Then two angels come, make him sit. فَيَقُولَانِ مَا كُنْتَ تَقُولُ فِي هَذَا الرَّجُلِ. But Almighty Allah has sent us to ask you only one thing. He says, what do you want to ask? He said, just what do you say about this person? Only. Allah is interested to ask about only one thing. Le Muhammadin sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he makes the examination easy also. In Abu Dawood it comes, in Abu Dawood and Musnad Ahmad bin Hanbal, where two other questions have been mentioned. There he would be asked, Mar Rabbuk, who is your Lord? Name would not be told. That what would you say about your Lord Allah? Leading question. Something is being fed so that he may at least become conscious and aware of the answer. This is known in the language of the lawyers, solicitors, the legal language. There's some leading question, a question which leads you to the answer, which helps you